Let's go here, Premier League. Go like this. Done this so badly. Hey guys, Brentford versus Arsenal. That's what we're doing. Brentford versus Arsenal. Watch along. Hopefully, it's a good game. There's also Bundesliga football on. Might show that. I might watch a little bit of that, depending on what minutes in. We're gonna have half time with this match, obviously, and the Bundesliga football may still be on. Come on, the Bees. Come on, Gunners. Hello, everyone.
You want Arsenal to win?
No, I never said I wanted Arsenal to win. I'm just reading out the comments. Brentford making their Premier League debut, not their first match in the top flight, but their Premier League debut.
Premier League re-debut.
No, they never played in the Premier League. They played in the first division. Taking the knee. What to see that? If you want to see the lineups, I can show you the lineups. Otherwise, we're gonna hopefully have an entertaining first game of the season. The players take the knee, show unity as usual. As I usual say, taking the knee won't achieve much, as he's only on Saka, for obvious reasons. The match underway, Arsenal to kick off. He just hoofed the ball forward, it semi-works. Outside the box with Nicolas Pepe, another costly flop, I would say, to be honest with you. Ball comes in. Oh, what was that? Jamina headed towards goal. Who's number 3 for Arsenal? I can check that, actually. Number 3 for Arsenal is Tierney. Good thing I got this loaded so I can check the numbers, because some of the players I can tell. Martin Alicia. Yeah. I don't know how good. I watched a bit of Brentford. Let's watch some of their clips on TikTok. Their social media accounts actually pretty goated. Short corner from Arsenal. Not really doing much. Bring the ball to halfway line. Is that? If you want to ask any questions, talk about anything in the chat, feel free. Make it more interesting, because football games aren't always going to be interesting. There will be boring moments. Long shot from deep, right at the keeper. I think that's Tierney. I'm pretty sure that's Tierney. Well, we've had one shot this game. Let's see, is that Tierney? Yeah, that'll be Tierney. Ben White's playing today. Smith 50 million. Let's see if his defending's any good. Believe me, if his defending ain't good, he's going to get slated. Even though Varane ain't playing this weekend, but if his defending's terrible, he will get slated. All under the sun until Varane does make an appearance. Question is, odds on who do you think the first manager to be sacked? What? Yeah, it looks alright. Who do you think will be the first manager relegated, chat? So, Arsenal were a better away team last season than home team. So we'll see how... No, they won last season 18 games in general, but 10 of them were away from home. As I say, we're playing at Brentford Stadium. I do not know what Brentford Stadium is, so we're going to look what it's called. No, I can see what it's called. It's called the Brentford Community Stadium. So Midget, who do you think the first manager to be sacked in the Premier League will be?
I think Arteta.
My brother says Arteta. I reckon I reckon if Arsenal have a slow start to the season, then it'll be Arteta. But it depends. If Arsenal have an okay-ish start to the season, he'll get more chance. It just depends on the start of the season. Because Arteta's very much one where some say give time, some say don't. The Saints manager, so you Southampton's manager. Thing is, Southampton's manager, I swear, is pretty young, so if he gets sacked, he obviously still has time to make his career better. I think Norwich's manager will be fine. Brentford's manager and Norwich, Brentford. Who was the other promoted team? Norwich, Brentford, Watford. I think those three teams' managers will be fine for the first 3-4 months before they consider sacking anyone. I think Pep Guardiola, Klopp, and Tuchel will be fine. 100% no sacking for them. Ollie, very much
50-50.
Depends on where we are at December, because if we're having a good season all the way to December, it will last a whole year. If our season ain't great going into December, then I wouldn't be surprised if I see a sack at the end of the season. Nuno, if he doesn't hit the ground running, I can see getting sacked. Because Tottenham don't take time with their managers. They did with Poch, but they don't always take time with their managers. Should have kept Mourinho instead of sacking him a week before a final. Is that not a foul? That's not a foul. 5 minutes gone almost already. So the football goes quick. Sometimes so many minutes can pass when nothing's really going on.
It's only 5 minutes.
No, the biggest question is, though, if Midget, you're still here, what team does Southampton lose 9-0 to this year?
Chelsea. Chelsea.
Because they've lost 9-0 to United, they've lost 9-0 to Leicester. So what team is it this year they're losing 9-0 to? The ball's in Arsenal's half at the moment with the centre-back. 22 ain't Ben White. What's 22? The one
10.
next to Ben White.
Oh no, James Smith.
Murray. I'm pretty sure he's a new one. City or Chelsea, you reckon, will be Southampton 9-0 this time? Stream connection not stable. Oh, that means my brother needs to turn off his Wi-Fi.
I'm on my phone.
Yeah, but just because you're not on the phone, it still uses the Wi-Fi. Still a device connected to Wi-Fi. Oh, is that a corner or is that a goal kick? I looked down for a second because I was still on my phone. Their striker's not Tony, is it? Their striker's... Wait, no, they do have Tony. I thought... Brentford's manager is called... For my brother asking, Brentford's manager is called Frank. And no, it's not Frank Lampard.
I know, it's long hair Frank Lampard is going bold.
I thought... No, Brentford does have Tony. They got him off Peterborough. I forgot. I thought Tony was still at Peterborough. Because I know Ollie Watkins came from Brentford. Bowen came from Brentford, didn't he? Mopé came from Brentford. So Brentford... Oh. It's only just said I'm live now. Been live for... more than enough minutes. Brentford's forward press seems to be very effective. Arsenal can't seem to work their way out of it. Tierney with a long throw.
How do you throw that?
Lose the ball.
How do you throw these balls long?
Not that hard. It's called having strength to throw long. Thing is, at the moment, there's been one shot on goal. It was a tame shot. Frank Onika signs from Watchalong for 6.5, I think that said. Never heard of the lad. Because I never watched Watchalong other than the European football. Once again, another forward press from Brentford. Arsenal semi-worked their way out of it.
Smith Rowe's on the ball.
Smith Rowe, I think that is on the ball. He might make an appearance for England in a few years' time. Who knows? Out wide to Pepe. Pepe. Got inside to, I think that's Smith Rowe. Back to Pepe.
Yeah, Smith Rowe's 10, remember?
Pepe crosses it. Easy catch. I might be Nikita, because they got Nikita and Pepe. And obviously, I'm sitting pretty far away from my telly, and I got bloody a crack in it. So it's not easy to see all the players' names and numbers. So I might call some players wrongly. Once again, positions given cheaply away by Brentford. Thing is, Brentford's play style is very much similar to Leeds. High press, try for a long ball, quick break.
High press and hope.
No, it's not high press and hope.
Good on meatballs.
It's just important time to see if anything will happen. I reckon we'll go into half time and I reckon that by half time it'll be 1-0 to winner of the teams. Just about which team it is. Because Arsenal very much will have more of the ball, but if they continue to press Brentford, Arsenal will give away the ball by the looks of it. Long ball out wide, attempted by Arsenal. Coolly headed back to the keeper. Cool as you would like. Brentford's goalie doesn't look that tall, to be honest, so if they do any shots aiming for the top corner Arsenal, they might be fine.
I don't underestimate jumping ability though.
No, aim for the top corner. I mean, that's all you need to do. Brentford have the ball. They're trying a quick attack. Brentford out on, I think that's a left or right wing. Looks like, I think. What's that? That'll be left wing for them.
Yeah.
Ball in, or good deflected. Up in the air, header, goals bound. Just over. I think the keeper has that covered though. I think the keeper would have that covered. See it? Yeah, the cross gets deflected upwards. And then the header, it's a looping one, but it has a bit too much hype from Anika, the recently joined guy from Watchalong.
Yes, and I win. I won this tournament.
I couldn't care less if you won a tournament when I'm trying to do football things.
I'm still undefeated as the champion.
Well done. I couldn't care less about Pokemon when football's on. No offence. Oh, through ball in behind. I think, is that Tony? Shoot.
Ooh.
Goal. That's not Tony. That's the other striker called Mbemo. I think that Mbemo. Would it been onside? The answer is yes. It would have counted if it went in. It would have been onside. He tried going near post there, and I think the goalie might have got a touch to it. Was hit the post? No, the goalie's got a touch to it. First really dangerous attack by Brentford. As I said, as much as Arsenal will have a lot of the ball, if they make a mistake or not alerted, they will concede. To whoever's still in the chat, hi. I only got one person watching. Arsenal give away the ball. We're in the middle of the path. Nice press. That's a foul though. Midget sent something. Why have you sent Midget? Let me see what Midget sent. Let's see. Controversial predictions. If your image loads for me on my other phone, I can literally tell you if it is or not. Oh, now it's loaded. So Chelsea are not going to win the league. They're not going to win the league.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I feel like looking at it, I'm trying to look at all this. Like Chelsea won't win the league because their team's flimsy. Their players get injured a lot and are flimsy, so they're not going to win the league. They don't have amazing depth of very world class players. So I'd still put Man City as the best. Liverpool, I think everyone overreacted and overhyped their team just off of one Premier League title. Because they don't have the depth. They have an 11, but they definitely do not have the depth. That's a brilliant attack from Arsenal as it almost scores. So Liverpool 4th, I go with correct. United 3rd. If we don't make any more signings, I say we will get 3rd. If we get like the midfielder or the right back, then maybe that 2nd or 1st has potential. But I don't reckon we'll get that centre mid or right back. So 3rd place is what I reckon we'll get. There's an alright corner, nothing amazing from it. You said Tottenham, Leicester, Arsenal, and Villa for the European spots. I reckon.
Bullshit.
No, I reckon Leeds will be above Aston Villa. So we'll go. Leeds will probably be above Aston Villa. Then we'll go further down. West Ham, 10th. I think. Realistically, I think that's about right. European football burnout will affect them a lot. So I think they'll take 10th, keeping into account the European burnout. From a team that's not used to it. Everton 11th. I feel like, depending on the tactics Rafa does play, they have a chance to maybe slightly creep up the table or have above 10th and 11th. But all just depends on the football Rafa plays with them. Let's look at the rest of them. So you've put Burnley. So you put Wolves 12th. Yep, I agree. They will be 12th, potentially lower, depending on. Because Nuno's a good manager. The manager they have now, I don't really know how good he is, so I couldn't say if they'll be much lower. Tierney with a cross in. On the edge of the box. Oh, volley weren't that good. Let's analyse your bottom 5 now. So you were Norwich, Watford, Southampton, Brentford and Burnley as the bottom 5. I reckon Newcastle at 15th is a bit high. Newcastle should be lower. I put Newcastle like 18th, 17th. Brentford, I put up where Newcastle. I thought Newcastle and Brentford. And Norwich, I put 18th. Southampton 19th if they're going to get relegated. And Watford 20th. I don't know if Southampton will though. Tierney with a cross. Handball, that should be handball.
But doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Pepe fucked a shot, but I think that should have been handball.
You fluff your lines on a handball. Don't really matter.
I think that. So Tierney has a cross. It hits off.
Yeah, it's pure. Yeah, it's handball.
I don't know whose arm that is. I thought Pepe's arm in the shot. Do your table after first half. If you link it to me, I can quickly do it at half time before I go and do the other stuff I was gonna do. So yeah, link it now and I'll sort it at half time.
That kit hasn't really changed.
Or Arsenal's?
Yeah.
Not really, yeah. 18 minutes gone. Best chance, probably say for Brentford.
What's that? Miss.
I'd say it's been an amazing half. I say there's still more potential for both teams in this game.
Arsenal don't look any different.
Arsenal just look like a team that are in a lot more of the same old Arsenal from last season at the moment, based on this first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Can change, but that's why I say but. They look, how do I say it? They look like a team that can get easily broken down when they're not paying attention. So all it took was one ball, and their attacker was in behind. And Brentford's a newly promoted team, keep in mind.
Let's put that against Man United, a Chelsea, a City, a Liverpool.
No, I can't really say it. Yeah, I mean, Brentford played Man United in pre-season and we drew 2-2. But I don't know how competitive Brentford's side was. I know United's side was very much reserve, a lot of reserve players, a lot of players that won't really play. Ball in the box for Brentford, that might be offside. Come on, can they cut it across, cut it back, or intercepted? Could have been a goal. I can't really shout or anything. I can actually if I wanted to. But yeah, we drew 2-2 with Brentford. We drew 2-2 with Brentford in pre-season, and that game was just nothing but banging goals. There were mistakes causing a few banging goals, but they were just banging goals. Is the best way to put it.
It was just fireworks.
A few errors from people that you wouldn't expect to make errors that left to banging goals. Bruno Fernandes did not play for us, so no.
I'm still in the high from Wednesday.
Out wide?
Out.
Is that going to be a corner or a goal kick? Corner kick?
Go. I think it's goal kick.
My phone says an hour 3 minutes till fully charged. I don't think it's charging, that's the thing.
Oops,
Well, yeah, 36.
Yeah, but not on that.
I'll check it in like 2-3 minutes and see if it's going up. Will Brentford be able to score from a corner?
Do they have people out good at doing headers?
I mean, Brentford scored a cracking volley against United from a corner.
Alright, they have that in the locker.
So we'll let and see.
Arsenal's just prepared for the header.
Corner comes in.
Brentford prepared for the balls to go out to relocate it.
A wasted corner, to be honest. The ball gets headed away, and then you just recycle the ball straight to the goalkeeper and chuck it long again. What's the point of going back to the keeper? That's the point of going back to the keeper. Oh my days. The header's gone so far wide of the goal, but they still keep possession because Arsenal are idiots. And it's 1-0! It's 1-0! It's 1-0 Brentford! That's why you go back to the keeper and chuck it forward. 1-0 Brentford.
You wouldn't expect it. Where's the remote? Where is the volume?
No, you're not. What? Copyright. And the place is bouncing. Honestly, why? That header, Arsenal should have left it as going out of play.
No.
They would have got a goal kick.
If that man made contact to his head, I would have high contact.
No, if he made contact with it, would count. The ball was going out. Who's controlled it and basically given them the goal? Chambers has fucked up. It's 1-0 to Brentford. Arsenal fan TV must be livid. That's the first goal of the Premier League season.
If Claude was still alive, it would be funny.
But he's not.
Utter rubbish.
He's not.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Sadly.
Canos? Are VAR checking this?
Why is VAR checking it?
Well, no, VAR ain't checking this. It's 1-0. No, my phone is charging. It's just taking forever. Brentford are buzzing. That was a good shot. Leno needs to guard his near post a bit better. Chambers is an idiot.
Is Chambers new?
No, Chambers is an experienced Arsenal player, to be honest with you.
Then that's poor.
It's poor. Just leave it. Brentford on attack again, but that ball is stupid.
That ball was weak.
Let's see what this is. Why is Arsenal every time unlucky? Come on, guys. That's not unlucky. That's just stupid defending. The ball's going out of play. Why has Chambers controlled it? You would have got a goal kick. He had no need to control that. And if he didn't, and if he left it and the other guy touched it, it would have been offside. So he fucked it up. They've given away possession again poorly. Come on, fight. Didn't fight to get it. So it's only one. It's like
Arsenal just lost.
It's like the same old Arsenal from last year, making stupid mistakes. Like if the guy was onside, fair enough, control it and try to clear it. But the guy would have been offside, so leave it.
See, look, that's a mistake.
What Pepe tries dribbling? I think 19. There's Pepe in it, trying to dribble past his man.
Pepe's the winger.
Yeah, that's Pepe trying to dribble past his man instead of passing.
That was a poor mistake.
That's not. And just pass it, Pepe. Well, Brentford fans are enjoying it. They're 1-0 up.
Good for you.
The return is going well at the moment. Arsenal, as things stand, will be 20th place after day one.
They're already in the relegation battle.
Already in the relegation battle. That's a bit harsh. They might be out of the relegation zone tomorrow. You could be in the relegation zone as of tomorrow. I could be in the relegation zone as of tomorrow.
Who are you playing with the first match?
We're playing. If he leaves the ball, it's going to be either a corner or a goal kick. Should have just left it. He's hooked the ball forward straight back to them. If they show it during half time and it's shown as being out, then Arsenal have been hard done by there. If it shows as being in, then he's kind of stupid. He should have left it.
And if you do hook it,
if you're going to hook it,
just power it up in the air so you can header it.
No, not that. That's stupid.
True.
Just leave it. Literally, you didn't have to kick it. Just leave it. So be it if it's a corner. If you're going to hook it or try to clear it, then you have to make sure it's cleared away from the guy.
Far enough.
Exactly. The thing is, that would have been a bloody goal kick, though. That's the thing. That would have been a goal kick. Shocking. It's actually shocking from them. If it was going to be a corner, fair enough, but I'm pretty sure that would have been given as a goal kick. So it's shocking defending.
Why do they have 2 sets of socks?
I don't know. It's his choice.
No, they all have.
One pair of rips, I don't know. Keep yourself warm, I don't know. I'm not them, am I?
You're not the kick man.
Once again, steady decision maker from Arsenal. No, I don't, I'm fine. Was that Ben White doing that one?
Do you want a drink?
No, I'm good. I'll get a drink later if I want one.
Good. I'm being respectful.
What?
Brentford.
Arteta doesn't look happy or appeased, but normal Arteta. Long ball over the top, hooked clear. Correctly this time. Mike Dean, fourth official. Oh, Mike Dean refereeing. No, not this game at least. Ball out wide for Brentford. Dribbling in the middle. Into the box. I think that might have been handball. Shot. Over the box. Over the bar. Doesn't matter anyway. I mean, if it wasn't handball, that's just a terrible control. So my thing says it's today at 8 o'clock because I need to refresh it. But if I refreshed it, it would say 1-0 right now. In fact, we'll refresh it for you lot, so those that join late, or those that are unfortunate enough to not be able to watch the game, can hear my lovely talking. It's 1-0. And Ganos with the goal. That foul, and that's given as a foul. Brentford fans clapping. I did not hear what it's for. Probably in memory or something. Because I don't have my volume up high, because I would probably get copyrighted. Anyone in a chat can say why they're clapping. It'd actually be helpful. You can eat a whole pack of Doritos.
Ain't the first time I've done it.
I'm not saying it's the first time, but eat more. I eat Chris tomorrow, if I want any.
I might go out with these. I'm gonna bust the gut.
I don't know if I'm going out tomorrow yet, do I?
If you do, and if I come with you.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think you'll let me. I'm being honest.
Oh well, I'll leave that for off-stream stuff.
Yeah.
Brentford, nice control. Keep control of the ball. Play it.
Oy.
Oh, hits the head. Play it down the wing. Brentford counter attack. 2 against 2. Can they beat the man?
Oh.
Well, it would help if you can bring the ball with him. Oh, pass the man. 2-0. Oh! You dragged your shot so far wide, man.
Are you wondering the skies?
Mbenu, or however you say his name, has dragged his shot so far wide.
But he did so well as well.
Good dribble, good skill move to beat 2 men, but he's dragged his shot. Oh. He's made Ben White look like a freaking shite centre-back already. And then dragged it. They could have put the game to bed in the first half. Ben shite is what he is at the moment. Unfortunately.
He didn't get happy.
Oh, Tierney, cut across. Shoot. Nice shot. Good. Was that a terrible shot or was that good defending in the end?
Good defending. You got blocked off completely.
Let's see. So Tierney cuts it back. I think that's... Oh my days. Banter FC. They call you Banter FC for a reason.
No,
He's tried to shoot it and it's gone all the way... Oh,
no,
dear.
because he got hit straight in the leg.
Oh, if he got hit in his leg, it would have been a penalty. So he's fucked it. Balogun. Is he one of Arsenal's new signings?
I thought it was
Is he a youth academy player? Is he a signing? If he's a signing, ask for a refund. That's what I say. At the moment, it's 1-0, deservingly to Brentford. Probably should be 2, as we've just seen recently. Tony on the ball. Through ball in the middle. Come on, there's a man in the middle. Control it and slow it down. Control and slow it down. Be ideal for you. Yeah, Brentford, no need to rush it. You have the 1-0 lead. Dangerous. Arsenal are technically a good side.
They can play your game now.
Arsenal technically a good side. They can break them down, create a chance out of nothing. Realistically. I think that's Canos, the goal scorer on the ball. Out wide. Canos was 7, so when I said Canos was on the ball, he was on the ball. You're just delayed. One shot on target for Brentford so far. 1 goal, 1 for Arsenal, no goals. 8 shots in total, I think it is, this match so far.
Yeah.
Brentford just slowing down the game, controlling the ball, recycling it. Your normal stuff, as you'd expect. You can't go full pelt for a whole 90 minutes. Ball pass back to the keeper. I've got a beep on my phone. Saying Brentford are 1-0 up. Arsenal on attack. 35 Martinelli out wide to Pepe. Pepe shoots. That's the sigh of an Arsenal fan. Well, I'm not an Arsenal fan, but that was the sigh that an Arsenal fan would make, knowing Pepe is once again fucked up. Pepe is Arsenal's most expensive player. He's also probably their most expensive and biggest flop.
How much does Pepe cost?
Pepe cost, I think, in the end was 75 million or something, or 72 million.
No, picture them with one.
Midget, if you're in chat, can you... Oh, his winger didn't run onto it. Good control from Tony, but his winger needs to predict it and run onto it. And expect it. Midget, if you're still here, how much was Pepe signed for? I swear it was like 72 mil. Pressure again from Brentford. Get the ball back.
Wait, he was two more than Kai Havertz. 2 million
Midget.
more than Kai Havertz.
As I said, Pepe was 72 million or 75. I have that number in my head for some reason. Pepe keeps on trying to dribble past the Brentford man. Don't he get it? He can't dribble past him, so stop trying. 72 million.
How much did Kai Havertz
So he's basically their most expensive player and their most expensive
How much
flop.
did Kai Havertz go for?
Kai Havertz was signed for 95. But I think it was less. Lukaku? No, Lukaku and Kai Havertz the same amount. Practically. Lukaku and Kai Havertz are practically the same amount, Connor. Oh. Is that a foul? Is that Arsenal free kick? Yeah, it's Arsenal.
70 million.
What? Who?
Kai Havertz to Chelsea.
No, it's 70 million. There'll be 93 with add-ons. So that's not fully true. With the add-ons, it's 90 million.
I'm talking base transfer fee.
Yeah, Lukaku ain't probably a base 90 million, is it? Lukaku's probably like, what? Slightly less with plus add-ons.
No, get a 95 million price.
Is that another foul? Yeah.
Yeah, that's 95 million price tag.
Arsenal are a bit disappointing at the moment, to be honest with you. Expected a bit better from Arsenal. They've got something to prove this year. They're not in Europe. I mean, Tottenham's in Europe, and they're not in Europe. North London's bloody white. Not really, but we'll just say it is. North London is white. Ha ha he. Ha ha ha.
And what colour is London?
London is claret and blue.
Well, not in.
London is claret and blue.
Alright, what colour is England?
Red.
I meant Europe.
What colour is Europe?
Yep.
Technically it's green, red, and white. Unfortunately, because they're racist cheats.
That's Bulgaria.
Once again, no. Who won? You said, what colour is Europe? I told you what colour Europe. It's green, white, and red.
I'm talking about in a team standpoint, like not.
Yeah, that's still a team standpoint. It's green, white, and red.
I'm talking about club football, not international.
Oh, fine. It's blue if you want to be that specific. I thought Brentford could be 2-3-0 up if they had a bit more clinicalness. I cannot speak. I'm not going to say why I can't really speak much. Dribble inside. Is that Pepe?
No.
Or is that's Balogun instead this time?
Balogun.
They like to dribble and cut inside and try to finesse it. But this ain't FIFA. Saturday night football. Norwich versus Liverpool. Will I do a watch-along for that one? Might. Don't know. Depends. Really much depends. Or I might be outside. Super Sunday, Newcastle, West Ham. Probably watch along that one. Tottenham, Man City. Definitely thinking of watch along in that one.
I would.
Watch Gareth Southgate is in the game. Gareth. See Pepe. See there's Saka on the bench. That what should have stayed for the whole of the Euro match. Sancho should have been on earlier. Although they both missed a penalty, but Sancho was better than Saka in the Euros.
Hold on, what did you say?
So Sancho was better than Saka for the Euros.
How many games did Sancho play the Euros?
Sancho started one and done more than what Saka did.
Saka did way more than what Sancho did.
Sancho was the best player on the pitch in the one game he played. So
yeah, Saka was in one game he played.
No, he weren't. Sterling was the main man in a lot of the games Saka played in. Or Harry Kane. Or Phillips in one of them.
You all can say this, Mount weren't the best.
Mount was shite.
Yeah.
They're going to go out for an Arsenal throw? No, they're going to control it. Like idiots. Still haven't learned. Just let the ball go out of play. Once again, Arsenal under pressure just do a long ball forward and give it away to Brentford. They're not learning. You need to keep control of the ball. Brentford are not a bad team with the ball. You're giving them too much of the ball. They're playing into the game well and now are super confident. Crossing, headed away. Brentford are smart and let it go out for a throw. Now, I think Brentford do have a good long throw on them. From when watching pre-season friendlies and things. So, we could be about to see a long throw from Brentford in the Premier League. Long throws in the Premier League you don't see often. So, let's see what their plan is here. First long throw this season in the Premier League. From an very attacking position. This would go awfully wrong or awfully well. I'd say that went awfully wrong. Because it only got to the first man. And they've ended up kicking it out for bloody throw on for Arsenal almost halfway down the field to their own goal. That is what you call putting yourself under unnecessary pressure.
Yeah. Alright, Kyle.
What?
KC.
What?
Long throws in the Premier League are like 3-pointers in the 80s.
No, I don't really care.
You rarely see them.
I could not care about you using NBA terms in a freaking football match. I don't want to hit NBA terms in a football match. That's just like them. Long ball over the top to Pepe. Pretty dead touch. Would he be able to create a chance out of it? Passes it out to the middle. We got to on number 34 Martinelli. Cycles it out to Tierney. He's going to try to take on his man. Cross comes in. Arsenal win the header. Goalie comes and claims it. Goes down to ground. Wastes a few seconds.
Like I said, he is short, but he has a jump on him.
Goalies get the advantage of using their hands, so it doesn't make a difference when it comes to a vertical. Brentford look like they have an injured man, or at least a man with a knock at the moment. So we'll wait and see if the ball gets kicked out for treatment or anything. It's their captain, Jarninak, I think.
It's number 18.
It's Swedish. I know he's Swedish, Jarninak, or however you say it. Actually, not Jarniak. I don't know who I was thinking of. Yeah, my brain's up my arse. But might see a minute or two added on because of slight injury and stoppages to long throws and things. That's a foul from Tony. Bit weak from the Arsenal guy going down there. Not much in it. Just get stronger, lad. All out wide to 23 Billigan, I think that might be. Yeah, you got managed to cover your mask, say pardon. Once again, long ball trying to get in behind. Doesn't work. It will be a goal kick.
Who goes 26?
Arsenal.
He's the striker.
Arsenal, you're absolutely playing shite.
How?
So, whilst we are almost at half time, we're going to do my Premier League table. for the up and coming season. Right, let's see. Predict your Premier League table. Box with Tony.
How good is Tony?
Tony's alright. First place, who do I think will finish first?
Oh,
Oh, so close. Man City first. Man United second. Third, Chelsea. Fourth, Liverpool. Fifth, Leicester have a thing for this at the moment. We're going to go with Leicester. Tottenham. Seventh, I'm going to go with Leeds.
that's
Eighth,
good.
I'm going to go with West Ham. Ninth, I'm going to go with
Arsenal.
Everton. 10th, I'm going to go with Arsenal. Because at the moment, they're playing. They look like they're going to have a hard season again. 11th, Villa. Because I don't think they'll invest the money smartly that they got. 12th, I'm going to go with Wolves. 13th. See, one of the promoted teams always tends to do well. So, well, a bit better than the rest. 13th, looking at all these, I'm going to go with Brighton, Palace there. 15th, I reckon, will be... 15th, I'm going to go with Brentford. They're playing kind of football that will suit the Premier League, and I think they'll get 15th.
Oh.
Next, I'm going to go with... You're pissing me off, don't speak. Keep saying that. Burnley there. Newcastle, Southampton, Watford, Norwich. Confirmed selection. That's my team. Minute left, 30 seconds left.
Lost the time they're wasting.
Oh, it's not long left. I'm waiting for the half-time whistles, and then I'll be muted up, and then I'll be back for the second half. It is half-time, so I'm going to put the message here.
Can I say something to you?